One anime series that has seen its waste potential is Rosario Vampire. If you read the manga like I have, you know major differences between the manga and the anime series. If it was adapted properly, it could have been seen as a good anime series. The major problem with the anime series is that shows have more slice of life episodes with fan service, and not really follow a plot that was in the manga. Because of this, the main character Skune didn't get much character development he got in the manga. In the anime series, he was mostly seen as a weak, helpless character that needed girls to protect him. But in the manga, he actually was the one protecting Mocha. He essentially borrowed her powers, and showed how cool he could be as a vampire. This essentially led to him learning to control the power for himself through training. And now he was a cool protagonist that could actually fight. It is such a major difference when the main character can actually fight, and not depend on others to save him. I like him much more as a character now, and I enjoy seeing his development as a fighter. Whereas in the anime, he's just a weak, annoying protagonist that can't protect himself. The plot in the manga was separated into different arcs that had much build up to it. We got to learn about the origins of Mocha and her family, and we learned about the true origins of the main character. Best of all, the fights in the manga were actually good. It felt a bit like battle shonen fights. Now, of course, I wouldn't put these fights on the same level as Demon Slayer or My Hero Academia, but for a harem series, it was actually good. So you have a likable main character, an entertaining plot, and good fight scenes. Just imagine if all this was in the anime series. Instead, we got pointless slice of life episodes with fan service. That's not to say there weren't slice of life chapters in the manga, but it certainly wasn't the main focus. Whereas in the anime series, that was the main focus. So why didn't the anime studio do a proper job in adapting manga? They just didn't have enough episodes to work with, and didn't believe the series would be a major success. So they filled the anime series with lots of fan service scenes, and barely focused on the plot. They just didn't have enough time to focus on the plot. In order for a series to be a major success, it needed 24 episodes each season, or needed many seasons in order to adapt all the important scenes. It's rare though for a harem anime series to get that many episodes for a season, or for it to get beyond even 2 seasons. That's pretty much why many harem anime series turn out to be trash. Just not enough time to adapt the series properly. What was the series' potential though? As great as the plot and fight scenes were in the manga, there is always a bias against anything with harem and ecchi scenes. There was still plenty of that in Rosario Vampire. If the anime studio adapted the manga properly, it would have been seen as a top-tier harem anime series, but still not quite as good as High School DxD. So probably would have gotten around a score of 7.3. That's just how it is for harem ecchi series. Still, that's a lot better than being seen as a decent harem anime series with no plot. People do feel nostalgic about the Rosario Vampire anime series, but it's still not seen as anything that good. Its disappointing series will never get a proper anime adaptation. The manga series already ended a long time ago, and the anime series was popular, but not popular enough to get a remake. Not to mention, the anime studio that made this anime series has closed down. So I'm not sure a different anime studio can even get the rights to the series.